would know, the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Antetokounmpo with the block. Ball against Fox. Antetokounmpo, right side. Antetokounmpo with the block. On the wing, Tatum. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside for Booker. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's the three. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Williamson.
He seems very natural when he's out there at the three-point line and uses that kind of rhythm. Porzingis, nice look.
Pass to Olajuwon. A minute 29 left in the first quarter. Claxton with a rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And Fox powers it home.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Ball against Fox. Pass to Olajuwon. And stolen by Porzingis. Doncic finds Porzingis. Fox outside. And it's all tied up. Fox has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Antetokounmpo. Here's Olajuwon. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he makes it on the layup.
And if he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Screen by Claxton. Inside. Rebound by the Nuggets. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
The last game between these teams was so close, but ultimately their bench put them over the top.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every... one of those points that they got off the bench.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Jimmy Butler. Nicholas Claxton out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Fox in at the 1.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Outside for Butler. It's stolen by Maxey. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside Murray. It's stolen by Fox. Going inside. And Fox powers it home.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's Edwards on the wing. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards got 5 now.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Edwards against Wiggins. Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. He can't get it to go, and it's Miami the other way. Williamson passes to Butler. Back to Williamson. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a tremendous combination down there of strength and Zion's length. And he's going to dominate any defender around the rim.
Isaac outside. To the paint. The kick out to Edwards. Wiggins with a steal. Maxey against Butler. And the postseason is always something to look forward to in the NBA. Grant, as a player, when you're in there, how different is playoff basketball from the regular season?
Well, first of all, B.A., it's the best time of the year. Playoff basketball, the intensity raises to another level. Both teams making adjustments. Within the series, you have to know your counters. Really, at the end of the day, it's who wants it more and who can. Execute on both ends of the floor with the most consistency throughout the series.
Timeout called. The Nuggets. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. 4th, DeJounte Murray, and of course Luka Doncic.
And you got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They're all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them.
Here's Yao. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down low. Oh!
lot of bigs in the league that coaches trust to handle the offense, but Giannis and probably Jokic, those are two on the top of the list.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .146 left in the first half. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all three trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
Horford, he's checked in for Miami. Good on both. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down. When it comes to reloading, this team knows how to do it well.
Yao is rebounded by Olajuwon.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Even with a hand in his face, that means Giannis in a good rhythm on that particular shot.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
One shot.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
With 2 seconds left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Heat out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half.
Man, this is just beautiful basketball. Poetry in motion. I mean,
and now, let's focus on a couple of guys who have been... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us. And we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Nuggets trail. They've got Devin Booker, Jason Tatum out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Ball. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Outside Booker, lets it fly. Can't nail the jumper.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
They double him with Booker. Butler can't get it to go.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And keeping us up From the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Pass to Yao. Can't hit that one. And Denver the other way now. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Olajuwon. Outside Booker. Now Ball. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. And it's Miami with a rebound. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Horford for 3. Hits the trifecta. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, he's pretty smooth. If Al Horford gets that opportunity, that's a nice, quick catch and shoot.
Booker against Wiggins. Pass to Olajuwon. And here's Booker. The kick out to Ball. And another 3 for Denver. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Tons of hype around the Melo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. The layup off target. The Heat with the lead. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Murray passes to Isaac. Antetokounmpo, left side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
A line change here for Miami. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Claxton. Antetokounmpo against Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaky.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Antetokounmpo has gotten 4 this quarter.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Williamson. And a foul call. On the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
For the Nuggets, Şengün comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Anthony Edwards in for Tatum. Out to the right wing. Şengün finds Murray. Left side, Edwards. Over Williamson. No luck on that one, and Miami will go the other way with it. Out left to the wing. Back to Claxton. Second chance effort. That one no good. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Outside Edwards. Pass to Şengün. To the paint. Now Isaac. Inside. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got his first bucket in this one.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Fox against Murray. Fox, the pass to Williamson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't.
The previous play is under review.
So fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong... He'll back him up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's Murray. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Claxton. To the inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
Now here's Edwards. Over Williamson. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Heat out in front, leading by 4. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
39.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And let's take a look at Miami. Luka Doncic is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And the closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. They're focused on strong rim protection. Has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Pass to Yao. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Nuggets trail. Now Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. There's a screen. Pass to Yao. Here's Butler. Goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The first free throw is good.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs. And Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line. And when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Antetokounmpo. With the jam.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's Doncic with a drive. Yao. Deflected. Antetokounmpo with it. Here's Olajuwon. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Tatum passes to Antetokounmpo.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in, night out. That's what makes him a star.
The Heat making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. And here is Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Yao. To halt the run. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ooh, it's stolen away. Butler against Tatum. Here's Yao. Pass to Claxton. Crosses over. Jams it in off a great move.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's closely guarded. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Butler.
2 minutes.
Here's Claxton. Antetokounmpo covering. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. This is the shot that he'll shoot 2. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Denver.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
That's to Olajuwon. Wide open look. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Miami trailing. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Claxton. Here's Yao. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Outside for Booker. Ball outside. Just 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And they get it back. Pass to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Doncic. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
To the middle. Now Butler. Oh, he nails it!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
As to Olajuwon. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Tatum against Butler. And here is Antetokounmpo. And the Nuggets call time here. They're losing by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
Clock is at 3. There's Tatum with the 3. He's off from 3. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry.
the only one that's earning, so let me do what I want. Can't put them down, I'm turning up. What I'm thinking about got me stuck. I got money now, so love is cheap. You should do something with yourself, always worry about me. I done got you bags galore. So why you bothering me for? When we go in the store, get whatever you want. So when I stay out late, let me do what I want. Go to my city, tell me why we ain't done in it. We could go to the club, long as I have fun in it. If you play with my baby. But lately you've been on my back, so I need some space. Lately, I just wanna be by myself. I can't hold it and it's burning. I'm the only one that's earning, so let me do what I want. Lately, I just wanna be by myself. I can't hold it and it's burning. I'm the only one that's earning, so let me do what I want. Shorty got real flaws with a flawless face. But you worried about me, I'm only worried about getting paid. Come and go where you want, let you do whatever you please. Look dead in your face, I can never replace you. I'm babe. If you wanna feel like me, got a lot going on, I know it's hard to deal with me. Never let it get to my head, I'm staying solid. Baby, you could bet on me, I'm already all in. Go to my city, tell me why we ain't done in it. We could go to the club, long as I have fun in it. If you play with my baby. But lately you've been on my back, so I need some space. Lately, I just wanna be by myself. I can't hold it and it's burning. I'm the only one that's earning, so let me do what I want. Lately, I just wanna be by myself. I can't hold it and it's burning. I'm the
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome, everybody, to another present. Presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles. Lakers. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic has a signature move. A wrong foot fadeaway.
It has been unstoppable. David, thank you. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Harden out there with Bridges. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's LeBron. And at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nuggets, Antetokounmpo is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Garland. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening game that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
On the wing, Giannis, guarded by Chamberlain, and the basket is good.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Harden the pass to Chamberlain, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
It's his first trip to the line. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. That's good, and it's Olajuwon with the assist.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Harden dishes to Chamberlain.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Garland feeling it out a little bit, and stolen by Siakam. LeBron passes to Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Great find by Bron, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Antetokounmpo finds Olajuwon. And Giannis throws it down.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Chamberlain a screen. Here's Harden with the drive. Off with the layup. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Giannis no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bridges kicks to LeBron. Siakam, a screen on Booker. LeBron passes to Siakam. Chamberlain down low. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Bridges shot. Good.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Tatum drives in. Olajuwon, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Olajuwon with the ball. Chamberlain picks him up.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Takes it inside. Siakam. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Harden against Garland. Harden dishes to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Booker against Bridges. Booker the pass to Olajuwon. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Chamberlain. No good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Chamberlain with a screen on Booker. Harden, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Garland finds Booker, and stolen by James. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by LeBron.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
Giannis sets a screen for Garland. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 7 for him tonight. James kicks to Siakam. No good on the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Garland the pass to Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Siakam for 3. No good on the last second attempt there.
And you want more of this from Tatum. Able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Denver. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup. defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Young. Brook Lopez is out there with Jokic. Then there's Grant, and it's Thompson in at shooting guard. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. Let me thank you for your report. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Grant. And contact on the... shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And each year we see Jeremy Grant, he gets better. And defenders have their hands full with this guy.
And the Nuggets making a change here. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference final. On more than one occasion.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation. Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
8 feet away. Grant against Edwards. Tries again. That shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Jokic with the screen on Maxey. Thompson from long range. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You just can't let Klay find any looks anywhere from the three-point line. He makes quick work from the coffin corner.
And checking out the numbers for Young. Last season, he played outstanding. And he was just a machine at the charity stripe. Top 5 in the league in free throw percentage.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists last year. He did a great job of setting the pace, finding the open man, making the simple delivery. Here's Giannis. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Lopez. Out to Thompson. Here's Jokic. Last game with 30 points. Grant with a screen on Giannis. Releases. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Wagner's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Olajuwon can't hit. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run. Lopez, a screen on Maxey. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Thompson misses. And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Jokic with his screen on Maxey. Jokic draws the double. The kick out to Young. Los Angeles with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Murray the pass to Wagner. Wagner on the wing. The kick out to Ball. 5 to shoot. Murray outside. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met. But what a... great game.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets with some changes. Şengün's checked in for Olajuwon. And it's Garland in for Maxey. Şengün, Denver calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jason Tatum comes in for Franz Wagner. And it's Edwards in for Ball. And Denver has possession, trailing by 4. Edwards passes to Şengün. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The wide open look here for Garland. No good from outside. Lakers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. And so it's going to be a 3-second. Violation out there on the defense. The Lakers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, why don't you very much?
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. 2 on the clock, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And that'll do it for the first half. Thank you, David. And we'll be...
Shaq, did you enjoy testing? And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Nuggets.
Well, they need to focus on working the ball around more.
That is more than enough of us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Booker. Antetokounmpo is out there with Tatum. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Garland in at the point guard. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. The Lakers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Giannis. The kick out to Tatum. Left side, out of the Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Olajuwon. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Here's Harden, and Harden. With the stuff.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Chamberlain with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Inside. Chamberlain, no luck. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
And the dunk by Booker.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Tatum finds Giannis. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon with plenty of space. Again, the Nuggets score.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Harden surveying the D. It's Solomon. It's Akumbo. Booker with it. Chamberlain picks him up. And here's Tatum for 3.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
The pass to Chamberlain. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played. In the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Olajuwon. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And that's 11 points for Hakeem Olajuwon. Here's Harden. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can. Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy. But he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Harden kicks to Siakam. Pass to Chamberlain. Bridges with it. Outguarded by Tatum. And stolen by Booker. Tatum against Bridges. And here's Booker from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Booker's got 5 points so far. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. Denver needs to get off the shot, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And now a look at Jason Tatum. He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 27 points a game, 8 rebounds and 4 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Ball, the pass to Olajuwon. No good. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Nuggets. 6-point game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's Ball with the 3.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball in. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Brook Lopez. Trae Young is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Grant in at the 3. Young with the ball. Picked up by Olajuwon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the way Trae Young... is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Denver grabs the miss. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Here's the screen. Young against Maxey. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
That's on Brook Lopez.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Şengün is a guy that works ultra hard at his craft. Being a bit undersized at the center position, you know what? That's what you got to do sometimes.
Jokic with his screen on Maxey. Young finds Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Hey, Richard, how about Şengün? This guy stands out when he's out on the court.
Yeah, he sure does, all due to his work ethic. Plays quick inside and makes the most of his floor time. A couple more years, and this dude could be a standout.
Jokic hits the... After faking out the D with the quick up fake. And the Lakers lead by 7. Ball against Thompson. Ball feeling it out a bit. Maxey attacking. In the corner, Şengün with it. No good, shot missing. Good D by Lopez. Young with the ball. Maxey covering. They get the rebound. Here's Jokic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jokic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back.
Thanks so much, David. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Chamberlain with a screen on Murray. Harden with it. Picked up by Elijah Wan. And Harden with the stuff.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
The feed to Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Harden. Rebound by the Nuggets. Olajuwon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Feeds it to Murray. Down low. Pass to Olajuwon. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
How about the killer tool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
With it, now guarded by Tatum. Chamberlain dishes to Hart. And stolen by Olajuwon. Tatum passes to Olajuwon. .144 left in the fourth quarter. It's Harden with the drive. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
Murray dishes to Tatum. Here's Olajuwon. Another shot. Tatum no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
James, the pass to Chamberlain. And the rejection by Giannis. And they'll... Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a
slam!
Gracious.
Look, everybody always wants to compliment LeBron James on the glass. Well, he should be. He's huge, but he knows how to use that body effectively.
And Booker kicks to Murray. Passes to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Harden dishes to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Olajuwon, no good. Harden against Murray. And Harden with the stuff.
They just blocked out the noise,
kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
To the paint, Chamberlain. No good there. Good D by Olajuwon. Murray, the pass to Olajuwon. Booker outside. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and, all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Thanks for joining 2K. Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter for some of these players. This opening night will be their first. What's your advice for guys making their NBA debuts, Smitty?
Well, B.A., first of all, enjoy it. Really, tonight is going to go by fast. You have to slow down your mind because it's going to be racing.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got Andrew Wiggins, Butler out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Here's Yao, outside for Butler. Pass to Yao, 3 on the clock, and the shot goes down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Wiggins against Harden. The rebound by Wiggins.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Basket counts.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Yao. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The layup misses. And it's the Lakers' ball. James passes to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Porzingis with a screen on James. Pass to Yao. They kick it out to Porzingis. Stolen by Siakam. James against Doncic. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And there it is for him.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Down low. The fader. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Doncic out to the wing. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Third is Luka Doncic. Trae Young, fourth.
Two premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around. This is where you like to see Zion go to work in the lane, where his size is a decided advantage. Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
They get it again. Chamberlain hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. Up ahead. Flushes it down to finish the break.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, B.A. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Porzingis. Here's Claxton. Back to Williamson. Shoots a fadeaway and is blocked. They retain possession. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Harden. Got a hand on it. Now here's Williamson. Guarded closely. Stolen by Siakam. Now the Lakers moving it up. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Doncic. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Chamberlain pulls it in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leaps for it. And stolen by Porzingis. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Fox with the jam.
Coach has asked Porzingis to be more disruptive defensively. And there you go.
Outside Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. That's good from Harden.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Oh, stolen by Harden. And that can... concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top, up by 4, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Easy for me. They've made the most of their opportunities by getting to the line, and they are knocking them down as well.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
They've got Klay Thompson. Brook Lopez is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Young in at the 1. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. 4 guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Miami trailing. Fox with the ball. Now Thompson defending to the paint. The kick out to Wiggins. Drills it from deep. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Here's Jokic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Jokic has got his first 2 points of the night.
Just about 285 pounds. Jokic is a mountain. So you better really bump into him to disrupt his shot. And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K. Learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
And they double up Jokic. Pass to Lopez. Jokic in the post. Pounded by Wiggins. And Grant gets it to go.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Claxton. Back to Williamson. Pass to Claxton. Good work defensively by Lopez.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first-round series against the Knicks was memorable.
And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. The Lakers call timeout. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
The last game between these teams was so close, but ultimately their bench put them over the top.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Wiggins against Harden. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Butler. Here's Yao. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Butler against James. Outside Butler. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Yao. And he makes it. Give him 8 points now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Lakers trail. And there's the screen. Harden with it. Now Wiggins defending. And the shot goes in.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. And here's Butler. Pass to Yao. It's deflected. Here's James. Wiggins against Harden. And it's in there. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Porzingis. Doncic on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis with a screen on James. Here's Doncic. The Lakers with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Doncic.
You see the physicality. LeBron doesn't fear absorbing contact on the way up.
LeBron James.
And he sinks the second. Here's Doncic.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Porzingis sets a screen. Pass to Yao. 2 on the clock. No good that time.
Missed opportunity. Wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
You could tell they love playing in front of this crowd. The energy.
Changing things up now. Let's take. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Luka Doncic is out there with Butler. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And a foul called. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under the line for 2.
Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
And he's been on a roll during these last few months. Getting better in terms of scoring the ball and proving to be a key part of this team as we move farther along in the season.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
Now with a rebound. Miami trailing. Doncic finds Butler. Back to Doncic. It's Wiggins on the wing. Defended by Harden. Butler passes to Porzingis. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Chamberlain. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. It's Bridges on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Here's Chamberlain. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Yao. And they recover it. Porzingis passes to Wiggins. Porzingis sets a screen. 5 to shoot. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Harden, the pass to Bridges. Here's Chamberlain. Give him 8 points now. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Lakers.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by the Heat. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Yeah, good.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Young against Fox. Lopez, the screen on Fox. Young, the pass to Lopez. Claxton with a rebound. The Heat have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And they double up Williamson. Rebounded by Lopez. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And here's Jokic. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Lopez. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And the Lakers lead by 6.
That's something that Lopez has added to his game over the years. You really have to guard him closely on the perimeter.
Williamson passes to Thibault. And they double up Williamson. Claxton rejected by Lopez. And he gets it back. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 1:34 left in the third. Pass to Claxton. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Jokic with it. And such a nice... move to make that bucket possible. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Claxton. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Showing he can create for others, not just himself. Zion's a big you can run the offense through.
Now Jokic. And here's Grant from the arc. Horford pulls it in. Thibault on the wing. Williamson outside. Thompson with some nice D. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team.
11 seconds left in the third quarter. Lopez, the screen. Just 3 on the clock.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Jeremy Grant out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Young in at point guard. That's the Laker 5. And Fox, here we go. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
A line change here for Miami. Butler with a steal. Doncic left side. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Yao. And there's the rejection. Here's Harden. There's the drive. And that one good. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And defensively, they're speeding them up, forcing mistakes, and continuing to come up with steals.
It's tipped. And they get it back. Siakam, the pass to Harden. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Good to capture that play in a minute. Porzingis with a screen on James. Doncic passes to Porzingis. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
He can beat you inside. He can beat you outside. Porzingis is truly the prototypical stretch big.
Here's James using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Pass to Chamberlain. Wiggins against Harden. Here's Chamberlain. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Bridges. Here's James. There's a screen. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Wiggins. And again, the Heat missing.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
Count that bucket.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Yao. Chamberlain pulls it in. It's James on the wing, hounded by Wiggins. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Inside, James can really carve the defense apart. His strength makes him such a tough cover.
Wiggins with it, picked up by James. Inside. Rebound, the Lakers.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Pass to Chamberlain. Porzingis on the double team. A good look from Siakam. It's hauled in by the Heat. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Wiggins. Nice D from Bridges. Well, Los Angeles shooting around 51%. That's a good number. And Harden gets the double team. It's stolen by Doncic. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Butler. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Chamberlain. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Lakers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
Pass to James. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Doncic finds Porzingis. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
The previous play is under review.
Many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look. So
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still peeved.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Siakam, left side. The shot's good on the assist by James.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.
At guard, 6'7", number 77.
Welcome to the Sunday afternoon edition. Of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight and opening. Day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James, Harden out there with Bridges. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. 2 on the clock. Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
He's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Bridges against Butler. Passes it to Porzingis. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And with Doncic in the pick-and-roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable, taking and making his share of threes.
Wiggins outside. The kick outside to Butler. Kick by Yao. Here's Doncic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Harden looking it over. Chamberlain with a screen on Butler. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's Yao, and Yao slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, you got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
On the wing, Harden, defended by Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious. You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them, this was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Yao hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Yao's got his second bucket of the night.
There are big men. And then there's Yao Ming. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Chamberlain a screen. Harden the pass to Chamberlain. And he gets it to go. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year one of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
And the Heat with some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Yao. Zion Williamson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Doncic. Butler passes to Claxton. Inside. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside, Fox. Butler on the wing. Williamson outside. To the inside, Claxton. Williamson trying to free himself up. Claxton no good. And they will call over the back on the play.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Fox passes to Claxton and a missed layup.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Siakam a screen on Williamson. To the middle. Porzingis with the steal. Williamson right side. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. And stolen by Siakam. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Finished off the break. Bridges has got 5 now.
And there you see the basketball IQ Bridges has. Natural court sense. He knows exactly where to be.
The pass to Claxton. Porzingis kicks to Fox. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 5. Now James. There's the dish to Chamberlain. Tries from the block. Again, Los Angeles.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Fox passes to Porzingis. Misses and the dry spell continues. Here's Harden. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws.
Nobody quite likes Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
And so he makes both from the line.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy. Inside.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with us. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Zion Williamson, De'Aaron Fox out there with Doncic. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Claxton in at the center filling out the middle. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Nuggets.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Doncic against Jokic, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And looking now at some numbers for Doncic. Great showing for him last season. He put in about 28 points per, 8 assists, and 9 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and a title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Doncic looking it over. Shakes him, and the layup is up and in. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Jokic with it. How defended. Down it goes!
Take that rack down!
What a slam!
Boy, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to Thybulle. The three-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 9. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Now checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Porzingis is coming in for Williamson. Wiggins is checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Butler in for De'Aaron Fox. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Grant sets a screen for Jokic. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, I'd like to have both skill and athleticism, but skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Chamberlain with a screen on Butler. Here's Harden. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
All Harden needs is a little separation. Once the screen comes his way, he's looking to pull up.
Doncic passes to Yao. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead early. And stolen by Yao. 1:49 left here in the second. Yao with a screen on James. Doncic dishes to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And here's Harden. 8 points for him. Yep, that one goes. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
He will not settle for a long jumper if he can get points inside. Harden will take any opening he can get. He exploits what the defense provides.
Yao kicks to Doncic. Back to Yao, and stolen by Siakam. Butler against Harden. They double-team Siakam. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
No good from LeBron. The Heat trail by 9. Outside, Porzingis, down low. Now can't get it to go.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Pass to James. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Doncic against James. To the left wing. The wide open look here for Porzingis. From outside, off the mark. 1 second left. He made it! He got it!
Big time!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open. Pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome to halftime. Glad you could join us. It's been a clash of the Titans at the center spot so far.
It's been a good old-fashioned brawl down low. Two bigs getting physical, playing like it's 1999. I'm loving it, and I think these guys are enjoying it as well.
Yeah, it's not chippy, but it's pure.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Lakers.
They've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they've got the money, Ernie. Get it? It's money.
No, I don't.
Great game, though. It's a great play. Shaq gets it.
And that concludes.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Yao Ming really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. They've got to do a better job boxing out.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Harden. LeBron James is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Bridges. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
Lakers leading by 14. Harden outside. He feeds it to Chamberlain.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
The Lakers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Chamberlain hits them both. And for the Heat, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. To the left side wing. Here's Yao. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Yao's got 13.
And this is why Yao Ming is an all-star caliber talent, because of that ability to just dominate offensively.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. It's good. Yao's got 4 points in the quarter.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Chamberlain with a screen on Butler. Harden. Rebound by Yao. The Heat trail by 14. Doncic right side. Shoots over Bridges. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Good. He's got 11.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Porzingis finds Butler. It's tipped.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Got a piece of it. To the paint, here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
The Heat trail by 17. Doncic passes to Yao. The layup missed.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
James Harden, 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And both free throws good for James Harden. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Yao with a screen on LeBron. To the inside, Shot to stop the run. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Harden the pass to James. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Yao kicks to Butler. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
And let's take a look now. Pascal Siakam's numbers. Great showing for him last season. Last season, put up about 23 points per, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
Here's Los Angeles now. It's been 10 unanswered points. Throws it up high, and the Lakers turn it over again.
And now a look at James Harden, coming off a terrific season and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And back to him finishing runner-up in assists. His court vision, his ability to control the pace of a game makes him especially impossible to defend. Here's Yao. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
And Yao is clever with that pump fake, going right into the contact once he gets the D in the air.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
That one falls. Jokic has got 9.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The shot by Yao. No good on the shot. And the Lakers take it the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Here's Doncic. Second chance shot. Jokic grabs the miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
Pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And again, it's the Heat missing. Lakers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
And Jokic drops them both. 11 seconds left in the third. To the middle. They need this. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench. Jokic. This is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Horford is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Thompson passes to Jokic. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You've got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shoot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Jokic calling his own number time and time again, taking over the scoring load tonight.
Here's Fox, and the layup's good off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
And it's the Heat on the break. And it's Fox with the jam.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Here's Jokic. Porzingis with the block. In transition, here comes Miami. Reeves can't hit. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Jokic. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Porzingis. Right side Horford, inside, and Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Horford. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Jokic, no good. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Porzingis is double. Good on the shot.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
1:52 left to play here in the fourth. James outside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Chamberlain. Siakam passes to Chamberlain. Doncic against Bridges. And it's Doncic missing. Lakers leading by 19 points.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Lakers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in an up-and-down season series, tonight's victory will mark the final battle of the year between these two. They end up finishing with a 2-1 winning record against the Heat.
Here's Chamberlain. Nice D from Porzingis. And Miami shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Out to Doncic. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three. Cranes the three-pointer.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Harden with it. Butler covering. It's Harden with the drive. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler on the wing. The fadeaway. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls.
And you can count that jumper as money time. And he's always prepared to get his shot up.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They lead by 18. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the Lakers call time here. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Miami again turning it over.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Miami ball.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
All you old paid, sitting back waiting, hoping I retire. I got a on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they biting my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days running from slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Gotta get a haircut for the PJ. I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah. We went to Hawaii to change the climate, yeah. She had a little buddy, yeah. She said, Roddy, inside of your diamonds, yeah. Put my Emmer cuts on then, yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodges. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages. Hey, I call her Lil Nicky. I got it on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they biting my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas?
Yeah, I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Conversation, yeah, complicated, yeah, consequences, yeah, people talking, ain't got no patience, yeah, just get that money, yeah, and get that patience, and it don't matter how I do it, they gon' love or hate it, yeah, I've been going through it, yeah, got my mind racing, and they gon' have to face it, I'm destined for greatness, yeah, I'm in first place, they keep trying to take, yeah, been getting, yeah, wish I could make it go away. I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Cause I got anxiety. Yeah, they try to break me, I could never let it phase me. I gotta learn to embrace it, won't let it change it. Even when life get crazy, I'ma always be the same. But I was starving, had to get it from the bottom. Now I got all these problems, money can't solve them. But I bet the money off them, gotta proceed with caution. Like quit wildin', I'ma go get it regardless. Too busy counting my pockets, I'm not a topic. I'm the reason why they talking, only pop out when I'm shopping. Yeah. Monkey for me, I'm money, yeah. Wish I could make it go away. I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety.
flowers, but I bought her here. Yeah, I came from Iran. Auntie, and she out in Japan. Wait. Woke up in the morning and I went and spent the 50 bucks. How was you? Ran out in Colombia. And she called my phone. That's not my son. Walked in. 80,000 on my wrist. Yeah, sipping. Don't sip. No way. Walked in this put on my chains on. Walked in this put on my chains on. Yeah. She finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, 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 you walk, walk, you walk, walk. Walked in this put on my chains on. Walked in this put on my chains on.
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Rocket Man never had a gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Rocket Man racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds, they dripping like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly, ooh. Think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league. Money on level of a G. Super Saiyan. You are not who they believe. Faking like you are Medea. I'm just saying. I'm a couple of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me a like a Lisi. Freaky like, oh my God. Rocket Man. Like it's Rotterdam. New whip, dashboard, hologram. Overpriced, like it's big baller brand. Roll the dice, might get out of hand. Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Rocket Man never had a gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Vroom, I might just valet park my Rari on the moon. I might just throw a party in my room. She call me daddy, issues Kim Jong. I'm with my crew, yeah. Shut your mouth, cloud, upper echelon, up the clouds, yeah. Wide rolling down, don't put her on a pedestal. I put her on a better views, put her in some better shoes. Now she's making better moves. VVS is on the ring bezel. You're way under the sea level, going up till I hit falsetto. They say my flow is on God level, God level. I am not with y'all devils. You cannot bring me to y'all level. I got it covered on all levels. Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Rocket Man never had a gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man.
Don't know what we're made of. The same thing we're afraid of might improve us. Stay up all night, just lay up. Use half of this pain stuff to make moves with. Or all of it, of course. But it ain't no room in Paris. We can still just make sure you know you can't imagine. Ooh, it's automatic. The life we live is lavish. We don't have to be here if we stay. We don't have to leave if we go. Roll some more. See eye to eye, know you feel the rush from a simple touch. Baby, roll some more. Twist and kiss and lift it up to your vision. Got me on my knees, you're my religion. No one's listening. Tap out on you, that's a submission. No, you giving. Can't let no time go wasted. This moment can't replace it. Sitting around so lazy, comfortably we'll fade away. Ain't no room in Paris. We can still just make sure you know you can't imagine. Ooh, it's automatic. The life we live is lavish. We don't have to be here if we stay. We don't have to leave if we go. Roll some more. We see eye to eye. Know you feel the rush from a simple touch. Baby, roll some more.
Yeah, yeah. Right. I just gotta focus on the way that I stand, babe. Okay. You should know until I get there, the party ain't arrived, yeah, babe. I'm I'm a young fly, like the way that I dress, babe.
She gon' be like,
ooh, baby.
Okay.
Tell me that you okay. Gotta know you okay, baby. Hit the gas, no brakes. We at the top speed, what they gon' say, baby? OJ, we getting too lit, I might faint, baby. Spin it, flip it, rotate. She got, is it gon' shake, baby? Yeah, this real life. Wouldn't know what it feel like. I got the same from high school and she's still my baby. We don't got time for acting shady. Went through a lot, but no, you still my baby. Deal with your it doesn't fade. I guess I'm crazy, and you still on my mind. Promise I won't waste your time. If you need me, I pull up, I ain't saying no mas. That be on me, don't pay him no mind. I'm just trying to get close to you for a minute. Clock out, but I'ma work for like 4 more minutes. Part of my slave, but I ain't dealing with no more. I just gotta focus on the way that I step, babe. You should know until I get there, the party ain't arrived yet, babe. I'm a young fly, like the way that I dress, babe.
She like the way that she gon' be like,
ooh, baby. Okay. Tell me that you okay. Gotta know you okay, baby. Hit the gas, no brakes. We at the top speed, what they gon' say, baby? OJ, we getting too lit, I might faint, baby. Spin it, flip it, rotate. She got, is it gon' shake, baby? Still my baby.
No. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow rain was I'm pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I've been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. When a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, no, I can't stop. But feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. on me, baby, but now you. And I'ma need you chillin' right here with the. And I ain't being shady, I swear that you can. You know that'll be right there, send it Addy like good luck. You're thinking I'm full up. The chances are, baby, I pull up. Depends how you feel on the real, on the real. Take one look, how I feel. Let me take a guess, it's so amazing. So far up, I know most would hate this, but 5 stars, I know most would rate this. And what's that smell? My dough, the fragrance. I'm far from flagrant. A star, my statement. And these days we ain't far from greatness. The only way is up. Yo, the only way is up. Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, no, I can't stop. But feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going.